We went to the New Beginnings charity in Reading to meet and interview chairwoman Grace Gomez about the homelessness and what can be done.
My name is Grace Gomez and I'm the chairperson and founder of the charity New Beginnings Reading. We were registered in June 2017. We run our services from a refurbished pub. This pub was called the Queen's Arms, and we launched it as an alcohol-free venue. The charity runs three main services from here. We have an after-school cafe for families who are homeless or just struggling to make ends meet, and that happens on a Wednesday. We have a hot meal which we eat together, and there's pre-owned clothing, shoes, household goods, and school uniform that the parents can help themselves to. Community fridge and a free cafe, and that's open on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. People can come in, have free tea and coffee and cake, and then there are some local businesses, instead of throwing away the food, as a lot of food ends up in the landfill, they donate it to charity, as well as having the social aspect of the free cafe. They can pick up some free food. We started the all-night cafe last year. We were seeing about anything from 8 to 10 people at the weekend. Those numbers have gone up to 15 to 22 people that we're seeing coming at the weekend. Young people here from NCS, that's a National Citizen Service, and they're young people from the age of 16 to 17, they're coming engage in the community. The primary schools have been really good at raising the issues in schools, and the young ones made a little bag with cookies and socks and poems and things, and so I think they do understand, and it really touched their heart. There are lots of reasons why people can become homeless. You could have a tenancy that finishes and then you need to leave. You could be evicted for any number of reasons. Quite a common one is relationship breakdown, and had up to 21 people who were homeless here. 3 of those were ladies, so we provide a separate area for them. And it's a shame really. We do see women, there are less of them, but I believe they are more vulnerable being a woman and homeless. I believe every town should have an emergency shelter. I was homeless myself. Back at the time when I was homeless, I was sofa surfing. I didn't find myself street homeless, but had nowhere to go. Another time I was evicted from my accommodation, and then I was put into emergency accommodation. So I was living in 1 bedroom with my son, which wasn't very nice. I was sleeping on the floor and he was on the bed. Or when the weather turns cold, people start to think about homelessness. And actually there's been quite a lot of press about it, the amount of people that have died, which is really sad. It's a problem all year round. People think it's not so bad in the summer, but it is, because you've still got nowhere to keep your belongings, you still can't have a wash, you can't change your clothes. It's a problem the whole year round, and it just seems to get a lot of attention around Christmas time for some reason and the winter, but it is ongoing. It's not easy for anybody at any time of the year.
Please donate by following this link. Thank you.